Hey everybody, welcome to Ecstasy Chat. I'm Serge.
I'm Rob.
I'm Gen Z.
I am Gen X.
And today we are continuing our Would You Rather series. So hopefully you guys have seen our previous videos. If not, there's a link in the description below, which is a link to our playlist, which has all of our Would You Rather videos in order. And basically what we're doing is we're just answering random Would You Rather questions, just having a blast, having fun, getting to know each other better, and maybe you guys get to know us better as well. And what we would love is for you guys to participate as well if you'd like to. You can put down in the comment section below what answers you would choose for these questions.
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Yeah.
And it's just a whole ball of fun, and we hope you guys enjoy this episode.
Yeah, and if you watch with a friend or family member, you might learn a thing or two about them that you didn't know before and think, oh, that's pretty interesting. So we've had a good time doing that with each other, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. So without further ado, enjoy the video. Would you rather be born into a rich family or work for all your wealth but have more?
Interesting. Well,
Depends on how long you're working, right?
right. Work for all your wealth, but have more. And have more. It's so nebulous. Have more what?
Right. Well, you earn more than you would have if you were just born into a rich family. I'm guessing that the two things is pointed out here is, would you rather not have to work because you're in a rich family, so you just live off of the money, or would you rather work? So it's like working your life versus not working your life, but that's the way I'm interpreting this.
Okay. I'd rather work for all my wealth and have more. And that's because also I just like that feeling of earning something myself instead of having the hand-me-down.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I wouldn't mind winning the lottery.
Right.
But yeah, of these two choices.
Yeah, I think you're right. People would like judge you through the lens if you got your wealth just through inheritance, or rather being born into a rich family, people would judge you for it.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't care about that. No offense to you out there, but if people are judging me, it's water off a duck's back to me.
Yeah, but I think you're right. It is more satisfying to go through the journey of actually earning what you feel like accomplished because you earned what you have, rather than having it given to you on a silver platter, right?
I'll feel my personal achievements.
And pretty split on that one too.
Okay.
Which makes sense because I could see it going either way, right? Yeah. Would you rather live through your biggest fear or have to relive your biggest regret?
Okay.
I think I would want to relive through my biggest regret. I'm still young, so I don't have my biggest regrets aren't that big. So I'd rather go to that path. What about you?
Well, funny thing is I don't have really regrets. So I guess it'd be the easier one for me. But I would select live through my biggest fear.
Interesting.
And the reason being, I used to always have this saying, like, I look at fear in the face and laugh. I don't anymore. Wisdom. I've gained a little more wisdom where I'm not going to laugh at fear. I respect, certain things of fear.
Right.
But I'd live through fear. Because I don't have regrets. I could look at that two ways. I could say, well, not a big deal. Or if there's a regret that makes it a big deal, that I have to relive it, I wouldn't want to experience that.
You know why I didn't choose live through your biggest fear? Because what if your biggest fear is losing a loved one? So if you choose that option, you basically someone that's close to you passes away. So I'd rather live through my biggest regrets so that I don't lose like a loved one, for example.
Yeah.
Because for example, what if my biggest fear is I get with someone, like I get married and then I have a kid and then that kid passes away. So
you're right.
So in that case, I'm like, it's like a no-brainer. And for me, like I said, I'm young. My biggest regrets are probably really minuscule compared to other people. So for me, it's like a no-brainer. I'm going with this one.
And living through my biggest fear, sometimes when I overcome my fears, I feel achieved or accomplished. Like I did it,
Right.
But with your example,
I don't think you would feel achieved. I think.
No, hearing your example, I would reel it back.
You're slowly stepping over to my side.
Yeah,
you're like, you know what? Maybe the biggest fear.
Fence. Yeah.
So I think we're both agreed then that biggest regret is the way to go. Having to relive it, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's see. Pretty split as well.
Pretty balanced. Yeah.
Yeah. I think people who chose the other option were thinking more along your lines until I brought out that example, and they're
yeah.
Because for some people, your biggest fear could just be like
swimming near a shark.
Going skydiving, for example, right?
I've done that.
There you go.
It's a blast.
Ready for the next
one? It's a thrill.
I think I'll stay boots on the ground where I feel comfortable.
All right. I know. Keep me focused. All right.
Would you rather get super strong every time you get touched, or get super speed every time you get touched?
Oh,
Is it only, do you only have that while you're being touched, or like how long does it take for that to run out? I'm wondering.
right.
So honestly, I feel like we can get rid of the your every time you get touched part and just focus on super speed versus super strong. What do you think?
Okay, sure.
I mean, still taking the context of the question, obviously, but
So which one for me?
that just seems like what the question is being phrased as is which would you rather have? For me, I think I'd rather be super strong. What do you think?
I'd rather be super speedy.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the movie The Incredibles, I really liked that one kid. I don't remember his name, but he was really Flash. That was his name, Flash.
The one who's like zooming through.
Yeah, he was really fast, and I thought, oh, that's a really cool superpower. Although, as a kid, I always grew up and still would like to have the superpower of flying. But to the question, speed.
Speed. Interesting.
Yeah.
The reason I choose strength is because I feel like strength. First of all, you would never feel endangered because no one would be able to beat you up if you're like the super powerful guy, and you might not look it, but obviously if you're super strength. And then when it comes to like moving furniture around the house, you can just move it really easily. Even by yourself, you don't even need a helper, right? So there's like career opportunities for if you need to just like if someone needs some raw manpower. There's safety. If it fills your safety needs, like there's Maslow's pyramid, there's different needs like belonging, like physical needs, and one of the needs is safety. And this one,
which is foundational.
Yeah, and I feel like this would fulfill that. So for me, I'm going super strength. You're going super speed.
And
Right?
you know, it's so funny with the reasons you gave. That's why I would like speed as well.
Oh, really?
Because I could get out of a situation, and then I could also probably play some fun practical jokes on loved ones.
Well, I'm thinking like, for example, what if you got put in prison? So you're enclosed by walls on all sides, so you have nowhere to go.
Yeah,
But if you have super strength, you could fight your way out. Versus if you're super speed, you can't run into a wall, so you're trapped and you get surrounded by a bunch of guys.
But super speed, I would still be darting from one corner to the next.
Well, like if you're like in a really confined jail, I don't know why my mind just went to a super specific scenario, but I'm thinking like, what if the thing with super speed is if you're enclosed in a really like confined space where you can't run anywhere, like the person can just reach out and grab you. You're in a much worse situation versus if you're super strong, you just grab their arms and you twist them backwards.
True, but if I was super speedy or extraordinarily quick, they'd never grab me.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it as well. Yeah. So I guess we will be on opposite sides for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a first.
But that makes it more interesting is that we don't agree on everything.
We don't.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
So I'm going super strength. Rob is going super speed. Should I just click super strength and then we see which one is?
Let's see what happens.
All right. Wow, that's like the closest one too.
That was, yeah.
So slightly
almost evenly split.
So
48. 52.
52, and it went slightly over in Rob's direction. So congratulations, Rob, you win. You win that one.
Right. I want my prize.
Well, let's keep. Your prize is we get to do more.
Oh, Grace, he's quick.
Would you rather marry an exact clone of yourself, marry your sister brother?
I'd marry a clone of myself.
Clone.
Yeah,
clone.
We didn't hesitate on that one.
25% would marry their sister brother.
Well, they're from the Midwest. I'm sorry, I was just joking. Okay? Just a joke.
Okay. I think that was an easy one for the two of us, though. Marry your exact clone. You have all the same interests, which is great for me because if, like, I don't want to go out, neither does my clone.
Yeah, that's right. We both like the same thing.
Yeah, and it could be a clone of yourself doesn't mean that they're the same sex either. So, for example, if we're heterosexual, so exact clone could just be like the woman version of myself, for example. It's all the same interests as me. So to me, it's like, great.
That's great.
We'll never have disagreements. We literally agree on everything.
Yeah, it'll be very comfortable, right? You don't have to go out a lot, do whatever you want to do, and life is good. For me, it's repulsive to think of marrying, a sister or something. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a sister. I don't.
Just go with myself.
Yeah. I think we chose the right one there. Yeah. Ready to do the next one?
I just want to know who were the 25%?
Who were the 25%? Can we get some geographical data on that?
Right. Put it in the comments. And if you're one of them, don't give us your name, but tell us.
Okay. All right, guys. So we're cutting the episode short here. We hope you enjoyed the video so far. We had a great time. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut up each and every single episode into their own little chunk. Yeah. And so the next episode will be releasing probably sometime soon, either later this week or next week. And we hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon so you stay updated on any future videos. And without further ado, we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Be sure you make some comments, get to know us as you have, and we'll get to know you as well. Thank you.
All right, guys, take care.